Hello, welcome to Light Inside Intuitive Tarot. My name is Angela and I am new here to YouTube. I've been doing tarot for a while. This will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This would be a general love reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with this video. Like I said, this would be a general love reading. And it's going to be a Celtic cross using the Light Seers tarot deck, and I will be clarifying with the everyday tarot. So we'll go ahead and get started. Please show me the situation here, please, Spirit, that's crossing Sagittarius mind. So we have the Death in the reverse. So possibly a situation that hasn't ended, or something that you want to come back around to, something that you actually don't want to end. Show me, please, the obstacle crossing this. Looks like the lovers actually wanted to pop out. So we have the Knight of Wands. So something that you don't want to end. But there could be some stagnation on going towards this with it. The obstacle is the Knight of Wands and it's in the reverse. So having enough enthusiasm and passion to go towards this, or put some effort in here to actually make this work or make this not end. Now, show me, please, the recent past here. Show me the recent past for Sagittarius. Show me the recent past here, please. So the recent past is the Five of Cups. So definitely a situation that has ended, that has maybe caused some sadness and some regret here. So show me what's crowning Sagittarius here. What's crowning Sagittarius, please? So we have the Ace of Swords. So a need to, your higher self is telling you that you need to actually speak some truth. Some truth needs to be spoken. Some clarity needs to be brought to this situation here. Now, what's in the subconscious here? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. That came out very fast. So moving forward and actually making an offer, an emotional love offer here, a stable emotional love offer on top of that, towards something that you don't want to end. So there's more so of a need to kind of speak up here. Now, show me what's coming in the near future here for Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So in the near future, there could be a stall in a practical new beginning. I can see that, like I said, you have two aces here on the board. So there's like some flip-flop energy here, a need to actually speak some truth and have some clarification here if you want something to end. But there could be a stall in this new practical beginning here that is possibly wanting to take place from this love situation here that hasn't ended, or that you have a desire to not end. Now, show me what's in the hopes and fears here for Sagittarius. What's in the hopes and fears here, please? So we have the King of Wands. This is also your energy here, fire energy. So the King of Wands in the reverse. So not having the willpower or the enthusiasm to move forward, or the strength to actually move forward the way that you want to move forward. This right here I could see is possibly a fear. Now show me what's in the energy surrounding Sagittarius here. So you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So the energy that's actually surrounding you that you may or may not be aware of is the Eight of Wands here in the reverse. So there is a need for, some communication to definitely take place. And someone may actually be wanting to communicate with you, or you may actually be having a desire to communicate with someone. But it's possibly not taking place here with this Eight of Wands in the reverse. Now show me the advice here for Sagittarius from the universe here. What advice do we have? So we have the Seven of Wands. So more so taking a step back here. The advice is the Seven of Wands. So kind of being a bit guarded here, taking a strong stance on what you believe here, and kind of letting things flow. I really do love this picture here in the Light Seers deck, because even though the Seven of Wands is more so kind of being guarded and letting things come in, being guarded from things coming in here, I love how it's always centered right here at her heart center. you know, so more so of kind of guarding your heart. You know, I can see that you definitely want something to end and that you're having a hard time actually going towards it. And it's something that may have caused you a lot of sadness in the past, but there's a need here, you know, to kind of be true to yourself, be true to yourself, speak your truth, and have enough clarity, you know, in moving forward. Because underneath, you know, you do have this desire and this passion to offer some love here. So like I said, I see that you have the Seven of Wands here. Now, the potential outcome. Show me the potential outcome for Sagittarius here. What is the potential outcome? One for the potential outcome, please. So we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So, you know, the potential outcome is that there might not be, and you have the Three of Pentacles for the overall energy here in the reverse. So there might not be a brand new practical or brand new beginning here in this love right off. So this could definitely be something that's, you know, that's put off to a stall here. But like I said, it's the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So that could be a stall in rekindling this love, or it could be, you know, if this hasn't ended, if you're in a situation where your situation haven't ended, it could mean that it could a possible break could be coming up. And like I said, you have the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse for the overall energy. So more so something not working or reconciliation not taking place at the moment. So we're going to take a look at this death here, the death card that you have here for the situation that's on your mind. So we have the Page of Swords. So you definitely been watching someone's social media or taking a look at someone here that you definitely still have interest in. You have interest in, or like I said, your relationship, something that you want to keep going, you have no desire to walk away from. Now, you have the Two of Swords here, so it could be some type of decision that needs to be made here with the Eight of Cups. So yes, this is definitely something that someone you want to go back to, or like I said, cross your energy could be here. Someone wants to come back to you. Someone definitely here, there's a situation that could have potentially ended but did not end correctly, and it's something that you want to revisit and go back to. And the obstacle here that's crossing it is being able, the Knight of Wands here, being able to go towards it, you know, with that full force and passion that's needed to kind of get it off of the ground, you know, leading to something successful. So show me this Knight of Wands here for Sagittarius. So we have the King of Swords. We have the Hierophant in the reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse. So there's definitely like some insecurity here, not using the most logic when thinking about how to go towards this particular individual, or go back towards this particular relationship where something definitely ended here. So this could have been a relationship, strong relationship, or marriage here, because we do have the Hierophant. And then we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So, you know, not really the obstacle here is trying to come out of that resting phase and how to logically go back towards not being able to come up with good logic on how to go back towards this particular relationship or marriage that potentially ended. Now you have the Five of Cups here in the recent past. So why is this here for Sagittarius? Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So yes, definitely something that ended, a relationship that ended, with the Knight of Cups here also in the reverse. And so there hasn't actually been any action taken back towards this relationship here that ended. And you have the Page of Pentacles. So it could be some messages or some news, you know, around this, or the desire to actually want to send a message, because there is a lot of sadness and looking back on this. But despite wanting to send this out, you know, there's some emotions that's been put on the back burner here, because of there's some definitely sadness here from this relationship that ended. Now, your higher self is telling you that some truth needs to be spoken, some heart-to-heart conversation here needs to be spoken with this Ace of Swords. So show me this Ace of Swords here. Show me this clarity that needs to be spoken here for Sagittarius. So you have the Seven of Swords. So you may have felt like there was some some sabotage, or you may have felt like some things didn't uh, go the best type of way. And so there's a need to um, come out of this, logical way of thinking. But we have the high priestess here. So like I said, you could definitely be being quiet and also keeping some emotions held back. So this clarity that needs to be spoken, like I said, this seems to be something that needs to be a mind over heart uh, matter, you know, not so many emotions, but more of the logical things needs to be discussed, because there was definitely some heartbreak here that took place. And like I said, along with this heartbreak, some of you could also be dealing with a third party. So some clarity really needs to be spoken about what really happened here in this past relationship that caused this sadness. Like I said, because there's still some hurt and some sadness that is still wrapped around here, and this needs to be talked about. Now, with this Knight of Cups here in your subconscious, this is more so, you wanting to come out and make an offer and make it, with love, or come forward and make some type of offer. You want to bring some balance here. This is the Justice card, so there's a need for some balance and a decision here to be made. And this also could be that some karmic justice here is taking place. We have the Page of Wands. So, like I said, a desire to send out a message or go towards someone in a very passionate way on top of that. And we have the Seven of Wands. But, you could be feeling a bit guarded in doing this because you want to keep and maintain a certain balance. Now, I'm seeing that you have here the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse for the potential what's coming up in the near future. So, like I said, there could be a stall and a practical beginning here. Not necessarily saying that it won't come. So, yes. So, we have the Knight of Pentacles upright along with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, there will, in the near future, there may be a stall in this new practical beginning here in this relationship that didn't end on the right foot or the way that you intended it to be. But despite this stall, there will be some slow movement towards, because there's a lot of work on releasing some burdens here, some old burdens. So some healing is actually still taking place, and a lot of work is being done here to kind of come out of this burdensome state, and it's something that's taking place very slowly. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have this Knight of Wands. So, I mean, the King of Wands here in the reverse. So, it's more so, a fear of not being able to move forward with enough enthusiasm and enough balance with this King of Wands here. So, we have the King of Pentacles clarifying here. So, with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So, more so trying to feel secure, and the fear of not being able to feel secure and move forward, more so in a fast way. So there's more so this energy of holding back. So in the hopes and fears, like I said, and this does feel like it's more of a fear of not being able to go towards this uh, or work back towards this relationship where things can have a good balance without there being some fighting and some conflict. So more so trying to feel secure. So there's a fear of not feeling secure enough, and it may be causing you to hold back. Now, like I said, the energy that's surrounding you that you may or may not be aware of is this Eight of Wands here. So you have the Eight of Wands and the reverse. So there could be someone wanting to message you, or you could actually be wanting to send some message out, or some communicating out. But I'm really feeling like it's some communication that's wanting to come in here to you that you may not be aware of. And so we have the Five of Wands. So it could be something that maybe cause or kick up some drama, but we'll see. What else with this Five of Wands? You have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, some drama that, may impact someone's wish fulfillment here. And I'm not quite feeling that this is you. I feel like this is the energy that's connected to you, along with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So someone wants to communicate, but there may be a fear of some drama and things not going the way that they want them to go. So it could be stalling here on the clarity, or not actually speaking the truth. Someone is holding up speaking the truth here. So the advice here for you is the Seven of Wands. So more so keeping your heart center guarded. you know, having more of a mind over heart, matter here. So, yes, so we have the Fool in reverse along with um, the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. So, there's a desire here to want to take some action towards a new practical beginning. You have the Ace of Pentacles here as well as the Ace of Pentacles here, but in the near future, the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. So it might be a stall here. And that's also because of the advice here from the universe is to kind of take some time. Take some time here and protect your heart center and really think about what it is that you want. Not taking action towards this practical new beginning. Take some time to really think about things before taking some action, because I can see here you really have a desire to move towards something. It's something that you definitely been manifesting because you want to start over, but you want to start over from a practical standpoint. So you might, like I said, with this obstacle crossing you, being the Knight of Wands here, in the reverse, not having that kickstart energy to kind of get you to where you need to go. And this is because your conscious here that is crowning you, as well as the universe, is also telling you to take a step back and speak your truth. Really think about what it is that hurt you in this relationship, what kind of went wrong, and don't try to move towards this very fast. Now, the potential outcome is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So, this love partnership or this relationship may not come or start back up, the way that you intended. Because we have the Knight of Swords here in the reverse, so it definitely won't be going as fast or moving as fast as you thought it would be. You have the Hanged Man, so there will be some stalling here, because that is some stuck energy, along with the Hermit in the reverse. So, with this Hermit in the reverse, it's more so, you'll be coming out of this solitude, coming out of this one way of kind of looking at things, or analyzing the situation, and it might cause you to be in some stuck energy and things won't move as fast. And because of this, and this is also because you could be taking the advice of being guarded, it won't necessarily jumpstart this new beginning in this relationship like you may be desiring here, or like you wanted to. And like I said, the overall energy right now is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So even though there might be a desire to kind of work together or reconcile or bring something together, that's going to be, it looks like the overall energy is for it to be halted at the moment, or for it to not take place at the moment. So it's going to take a little bit more time to get back to that balance and possibly rekindle this relationship that has broken. But there's a need to speak up and speak the truth here, a need to be more so real and honest with yourself. Now, I'm going to get ready to close this reading here, and I will be utilizing a um, Moonology card, a Moonology Oracle here, to close out the reading. So please give me one for Sagittarius. Give me one for Sagittarius, please. One, please. Okay. You got hope. Well, you got two, actually. It says, believe in the impossible. That's at the bottom of the deck. And two cards actually came out for you. You got look at the bigger picture and hold your vision. So yes, and so that's the full moon in Sagittarius, which is to look at the bigger picture. So that's you, that's your card. And then you have the hold your vision, which is fixed moon. And this hold your vision, I feel like is more so dealing with this ace of the Ace of Swords here. Kind of having that clarity, speaking your truth before manifesting, trying to go towards something. Really take a look at what you want. And like you said, you have here, look at the bigger picture. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if this does not resonate for you, this just might not be your week. You can check your sun, moon. You can check your moon, rising, Venus, or North Node signs to see if any of those resonate. And if not, it's just probably not your week. So I thank you, and I will see you next time.